What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is a 30-minute full body workout. It's 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. Today you will be needing 2 sets of dumbbells. I'm using 5-pound and 8-pound because I am very sore, so I'm gonna go a little bit lighter today. But more importantly, just get yourself a lighter and a heavier pair of dumbbells. Do what works for you. You know your body best, and let's just jump right into this workout. All right, so we're gonna start by rolling on down and then doing some shoulder taps. So we are in a plank, we're holding in our core, we're looking out, chin is not tucked into our chest, good, holding that belly button, and we're just gonna do some simple shoulder taps. Keeping those hips as quiet as possible, make sure we're not rocking them, we're keeping them as still as possible. Good. So good, we're just warming everything up. You got it. We are gonna do this round 2 times, and then we're gonna move on to half points. Good, keep it going. Good, take that 15 seconds. We're gonna grab our lighter pair of weights. We're gonna kind of sit in front a little bit, and we're just gonna do some around the world, or rainbows, if you like to call it. Here we go. So you're stepping out and bringing it in. Make sure it's nice and controlled on that way in. I'd rather you have that form there than sacrifice that form and use it for speed. Good, nice and controlled. So good. Good, you guys are looking so good. Hold in that core. Good, you're here for 5. So good, take that 15-second break. We are going into some weighted bird dogs. So, you're coming here, and then you're gonna do a little lift. Try not to drop that toe down. Try to really test your balance. Good, squeeze that glute. Good, halfway, you can have an option of leaving your weight down, but pulse that leg up. Your option is to either leave that weight down or bring it up. Regardless, squeeze in that core. Ooh, test your balance. Good, pulse it up. Good, relax it here. Take that 15 seconds. We're gonna move on to the other side. Make sure that standing leg has a little bend in it. Even out that back so you're not gonna pull anything. Stretch it out. Here we go. Feel free to up that weight and really use it for that bicep curl at the top. You can eliminate that bicep curl. This is your workout. Do what works for you. Good, stopping halfway. We're doing those pulses. Hold in that core, making sure our weight is even, our hips are square. Again, optional, lift that weight up. Ooh, test that balance. Good, take that 15-second. We are gonna get our heavier weights, and we're gonna go from knee to shoulder press. So you're here, you lift, you bring it up, making sure we're switching out those legs. Good. Get nice and low in that squat, press it up. Good, making sure we're smooshing out those legs. Breathe. This is your last set. And then we're gonna do it once more. And we're moving on. So good, drop those weights back down. We are gonna go from the top. So we're going into that plank again. Here we go, in 3. Good, keep those hips quiet. I know we're tired. Keep pushing. Good. Look out in front of you. Get on the balls of your feet.
I shouldn't be up with all the weight that I carry. Don't know if it's right, but I'm sticking with you. You're my only vice, I'm dependent on you. Love's for the wicked, I know this shit too well. I talk, you don't listen still.
So good, we're here for a 10. Keep it up, we're almost out. Last time, guys. Push through. Good, get up on those feet. We're going into those around the world. So grab whatever set of weights feels right for you. You're gonna do those around the world step outs, rainbow step outs, whatever you wanna call them. Good, holding that core. You should be using your core for everything you do here. Control. Use that resistance to control it on the way down. Even if you're using 3 pounds, control. Good. Here we go.
Don't know how we got here, but I blame you. And I blame myself just for sticking with you. Love's for the wicked.
You're here for 15. Let's go. Keep it up.
You don't listen, still I'm under your spell. I think I'm addicted to feeling bad as hell. I can just let you go.
Good. And last one, drop that weight down. We're going to those bird dogs. So plank that left leg down into the ground. Good, make sure that weight is nice and even. We come out and in. Good, here we go. Remember, halfway we have that pull, so you're only here for a little bit.
Down with the Merlot. You know I'm on the line with the sun low. You already know the
good. All right, leave that leg out. We pulse it up. Good, hold in that core. Find that balance. And I'm talking to myself because Lord knows I need it. Good, pulse it up, up. You're here for 4. Lean forward. And relax. Woo! My glutes is feeling it. We're going on to that other side. Take that rest here. Shake it out. Grab water if you need it. Breathe. We're almost there. Here we go. And bring it up. This side might feel a little weird. We might feel a little off balance. So let's do what we can. Try to center ourselves. So good. Awesome, leave that leg out here. We're pulsing up. Option for that weight. Good, keep it in. You got it. Good, drop that weight down. You guys are looking so good. We're going to our last exercise. So we're grabbing our heavier weights, if that's what you so choose. And then we're going into those shoulder press. Here we go. Make sure we get nice and low into that squat. So good. After this, we're gonna take it onto the ground. So good, drop those weights down. We're heading onto the ground. So our first move is our roll in with toe taps. So we roll and we tap. Now this is your easier option. To make it a little bit harder, try to lift up and tap. This is gonna activate way more. Remember, we're here for 2 rounds. Control. Option to roll. Either one is okay. Good. The further out you bring those toes, the more activation you're gonna feel. Good. So good. Plant those heels down. Make sure your legs are hip width apart. We're gonna lift our head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, and we're just going into some heel taps. Good. Set yourself up. Here we go. You got it. Really twist. Feel it in those obliques. Reaching for those heels. Killing it. You're doing so good. You're crushing it. You are almost there. Remember, you showed up for you today. Every time you feel like you want to give up, remember why you clicked on this video. Think about that feeling that you're gonna have when you are done, because you are very close. Reach, reach. You're almost there. Good. Our next exercise, we're gonna grab that weight. I'm using a 5-pound. Again, use what you would like. We're going into a weighted bicycle. So we're here and we're twisting. Option to leave that head on the ground or option to lift it on up. Good, making sure we're not pulling on our neck. We're lifting our chest up. Keep reaching up. Pretend you have a string, pulling your chest up. Good. So good. Hold in that belly button. You got it. Good. Don't get lazy here. Breathe. So good. Lift on up. Hold on to that weight. I want you guys to plant those heels in. Think about grabbing your knees and going as far back as you can and then let go. That is where I want you to be. Feel that activation. Lift up through that chest. We are going into those Russian twists. The more you twist, the more you're gonna feel that in your core. Good. Option 2, lift those legs up. I'm gonna keep mine down for the sake of my hip flexors. Good, lift that core up. So good. Keep it up. We're almost there. Good. We're gonna use both of those weights. We're gonna go into those tricep pulls. So go into that hover. Your knees are literally so close to touching, and we're gonna pull up. Up. Good. Again, keeping those hips so square. Good. Pull that elbow back. Good, right here we're just doing some knee taps. Good, finish it off halfway. You're here for 17 seconds. Let's go. We're back on our back in 12 seconds. Keep it up. Good. So good. Back on your back. And we're gonna repeat this once more. You guys are almost done. You should be so proud of yourselves. Good. Here we go. Roll in, tap. The longer you reach those legs, the more you're gonna feel it in that core. Good. Remember to breathe. Think about how good you're gonna feel. You're doing so much for your body and for your mental health. You should be so proud. Good. Plant those heels in. Lift that head, neck, and shoulders. Don't tuck in that shin. Lift it up. Lift everything up. We're going into those heel taps. Here we go. Tap, tap. Good. The more you reach, the more you are activating. Keep it going. So good. Take your time. Reach, reach. So good. We're grabbing our light weight and we're going into those bicycle crunches, except they're not crunches, they're just weighted bicycles. Good. So remember, option to leave your head on the ground like so, making sure your knees are driving right into your chest and making sure that belly button is pressed down into the mat. Or to challenge yourself, you are continuously applying everything I just said, but you're lifting your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Good. Engage that core. You got it. Try to point those feet, elongate it. Good, you're here. Last time. Let's go, guys. So good. Lift on up. We're going into those weighted Russian twists. Plant those heels down. Keep your toes flexed up to the sky, keeping that weight as close into that chest as possible. Lean on back. No arch in that back. Tuck right under. Hold it in, and we twist. Twist. Good. So good. Try not to move those feet. I know it's hard, but you can do it. You're here for 15. Here we go. We have one more exercise after this. And we are on 30-second burnouts. It's so much quicker. You get your cardio burn, and then you guys are done. So, you can push through. I promise, I believe in you. You got it. Good. Again, we are going into those tricep pulls. Have those knees hover. We pull back, back. Again, you have full control over how much weight you want to lift today. How are you feeling? How much energy do you have? How much do you want to lift today? Up to you. Good. Plant those hands down. Lift up and out of those shoulders, out of that neck. tap those knees. So good. We're here for 5. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that 15 seconds. Like I said, this is gonna be your burnout. You're here for 30 seconds and you have a 10-second rest. So you gotta give me your all. You're here for 2 rounds and you're done, okay? So push, give me your all. We're going into our step to jump squat. How fast do you wanna go here? Again, you're here for 30 seconds. Don't sacrifice that form. Here we go. There's no weights here. All you. All you, Bill. You got it. Keep it going. Take that break. Again, you're here. We are going into those lunges. So your right foot is in front. We lunge here, we lunge to the side. Down to the side. Here we go. Good, drive that knee down. You got it.
Stuck in the past watching videos of us.
I think you guys are here for 45 seconds instead of 30. That's okay, guys. I'm here with you. Push through. You got it. This is your last set. Here we go. Other side. Drive that knee down and cross it. Here we go. All right, now we're at the 30 mark. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, guys, with my timer. I have a feeling it's the operator and not my timer, but figure that out.
Drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said, but I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head. Baby, why'd you have to?
Good, take that 10-second break. We're going into those side plank dips. So drop that elbow down, lift on up, big pulses up, up.
Thinking about you.
Good.
I wanna know why you let me go. Thought I was more than a body to hold, baby.
Good, now that we're here, little pulses, squeeze in that core. You got it. We're here for 10. Push. 5.
Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart.
Good, drop down those knees. We're switching over that other side. Everything should be up to speed now. All right, here we go. We're here for 30 seconds, guys. Push through.
To get these thoughts out of my head, baby, why'd you have to love me like that? Love me like that. Oh.
Good, little pulses. Good, drop it down. We're going into frog climbers. If you have not done these before, they feel a little awkward. You're gonna go into a nice little lunge. So make sure you do your stretching before this. And then you're just gonna switch. And switch. And switch. The key is to go nice and fast. You're in here for 15 seconds. Good, stand on up. Chill, you're here for 10 seconds. Repeat that once more and you guys are done. Okay, so I promise 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off this whole round. Here we go. Push through. You got it, you can do anything for 30 seconds. Now you're only at 20 seconds. Push through. Nice and low, power up. Good. Going into those lunges. So, plant that foot down. Make sure your knee drives straight down. Here we go. And up. Good, that weight should be mostly in your heel. Good, shoulders back. Good, take that 10 seconds, move on to that other side, plant that left leg down into the mat. Here we go, same thing. Breathe, drive that knee down and out. Don't forget to breathe. Good, go ahead onto the mat. We're going to those planks, side plank. Drop those elbows down, lift on up, big pulses up. Keep it going, you're almost there. Good, hold it here, pulses up. Belly button in. Good. Drop on down. We're flipping on over to the other side. Here we go. Good. Stack those legs. Option to drop that knee. But again, you are here for 30 seconds. Good. Little pulses up. Up, up, good, hips drive up. You're here for 5. Good. Drop it on down, frog climbers. This is your last exercise. We just gotta push through and you're done. I know these suck, I know these burn, but just get through them. Think about that feeling after we talked about. Good, keep it going. Good, 7 seconds, let's go. All right, my friends, you are all done with this 30-minute full body burner. Great job. See you next time.